New food pantry opened in Parkersburg. It's at the SW Resources Administration building along 7th Street. Our Jason Livia went there to check it out.
Parkersburg has a new food pantry thanks to United Way Alliance of the Mid-Ohio Valley and SW Resources. The pantry is on 7th Street at the SW Resources Administration building. United Way Alliance of the Mid-Ohio Valley Community Engagement Manager, Julia Townsend, says the pantry was started to further fight food insecurity in our area.
I would say it started just because the increased need for food in our area. Food insecurity is something that the whole state is battling pretty heavily, and so we have lots of good pantries already, but it seems like some people may be missing that opportunity. So we just thought to give another opportunity to come out and get some support if you needed it.
The food pantry is open weekly on Thursdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Townsend hopes they can expand open hours more in the future.
We're here 12 to 3 right now. We hope in the future if we get some more hands, maybe some volunteers to help us come run this, and we can possibly expand that.
The food bank has many non-perishable goods, including vegetables, proteins, cereal, and other grains, but there are also meal kits families can pick up to have an already planned meal set. Townsend says their food is currently supplied by a limited number of resources.
Mostly we get allocations from Mountaineer Food Bank, which is a statewide program that kind of gives TFAP and USDA goods to local pantries and such, and then purely through donation.
Townsend says if you want to donate, you can bring non-perishable food to the pantry during its open hours or to United Way MOV's main office on Market Street.
We accept all non-perishable items. We just ask that the cans or boxes, any packaging is free from any rips or holes, and that items are in date, but we'd be happy to accept them.
This is Jason Livia in Parkersburg with WTAP News. This is Home.